Hello everyone, it's April 25th. Now comes the crunch time. End of the semester, things just start power up. It's sometimes think about it's my own making. I didn't make the PowerPoint slides for my committee meeting early enough, so now I'm scrambling together to put together a good slideshow. I did finish the slides, but today I just realize there is a better way to do data analysis. Now, this is how it happens, right? You finish something, but then you feel like you can always improve it, and you spend time to improving it, and that's the whole day. The whole day I was trying to improve data analysis, which has been improved a lot, and kind of just figure things out, like figuring out how to tune the hyperparameters of the support vector machine, which is nice, right? And then the same method can be used on another classifier that I wrote, and I turned both into a customized estimator that can be used in scikit-learn for grid search CV. So that's good. But it takes time, because the whole analysis, it went across, I think, three different notebooks, Jupyter notebooks, and then all of them have to be updated to see the effect of the change. So what can I say? The thing is bonkers. All right, so anyway, so the goal today is definitely when I finish the challenge, and I have a meeting at 7:30, so I have 23 minutes. If I have time, I might go to this one. And yesterday I looked at it, I have no idea. Thought about it afterwards, still have no idea. I don't know where to start. If I have time, then we can take a look. Otherwise, just focus on this one. So we've done this one, okay. So design an iterator that supports the peak on existing iterator in addition to the has and next. When implement initializes the object with a given integer iterator. Okay. Next returns the next element in the array and it moves the pointer to the next, has next, and peak. Different implementation of constructor with all support. Okay. Huh. What is this trying to do? Exactly what it's trying to do. I just put, I don't know. I'm just going to pass this and then check my previous answer to kind of understand what is the point of this problem. I mean, you cannot, why would you yield, right? I don't know. I don't have too much things to think. All I want to do is just, let's finish this and then check the result. Because they give you an iterator, so that gives you an iterator, which means you have to call next on it, right? I think this is what it means. You have to call next on it. So you need to peak, right? So what we can do, we can say self.iter equals iterator, okay? So we're going to call the next, right? Call next, and has next, we'll grab the next. So self dot, let's say next val, okay, equals, yeah, let's put number is 1, so it's -1, a 0. Okay, that's next val. So if we call a next window check, right, we say if self.nextVal, then self.nextVal equals 0, set it back, and a temp equals self.nextVal, just set to this, and then return temp, right? Otherwise, right? Otherwise, we just return iterator.next. They say it's guaranteed to have. Yeah, they're all valid. So I think I can call, wait, is that next to this, right? It's not this, it's next this. Okay. Peak, right? So peak, again, we say if self.next val, then we just return self.next val. That's the next one, right? Otherwise, if it doesn't exist, then we need to say self.next val equals next iterator. I can just say if not, then we set this up, then we return it. Has just turn self.next val is not equal to 0. Ooh-wee. No, we shall call self.peak is not equal to 0. All right, as next. So, oh, that's not good. Hold on. If not, then we do this. Now I'm gonna try, right? Call it except self.next val equal to 0. All right, let's try this. Iterator is not defined. Of course it's not defined. What are you thinking, man? There's no such a thing as iterator. There's only self.iter. Oversight. Iterator object is not an iterator. You gotta be kidding me. If passing this. Oh, how do I turn a list into iterator? That is a good question. Now I should check here. How to say turn list into iterator. Iterator. I actually don't know. Is it iter? I have no idea. Iter x. So I just need to turn that into iter. So self.iter turn into iterator. Now it's truly iterator, not just a list. It's not iterable. Huh? The hell? What is this iterator? Wait, hold on. This works. And this does not work. Because iterator object is not iterable. Yo, what the hell is this iterator? Main iterator. It is an iterator. Then what was the problem? Okay, so I don't know. Let's say B equals iter A. Click on next. B. Yeah. What's the problem in this one? Iterator object is not an iterator. Really? Then how am I supposed? How am I supposed to? Oh, dummy! I forgot. Okay, that was my bad. I forgot to check this. My God. This is pretty dumb. It's implemented for me. All right. So okay, so we have all these things already. So the peak. Well, we can still do next value. We can say this, right? If not, we just say self.next value equals self.iter.next. Okay, so I grab it and now return the next value. The next, if I have it, do it. Otherwise, we simply just say this the next. Okay, has, yeah. Let's see. Now, when I say if self.nextVal, right, then return true. Otherwise, we can just return self.iter.hasNext. How about this? There we go. All right. The question is, do we have a generic? This is pretty generic. I mean, the generic will be turn this into none, right? That would be generic. And we say just if this is not none, right? And this will be none. Yeah. If next value is not none. Well, actually, it is none. Like this. This will be the generic version. This is the generic version. I think this one can work for any type of iterator. All right, I had a notification. I need to get ready for the meeting. So, yeah, I won't have time for this. It's pretty, I don't know. This one will take a while. The problem is not that easy to deal with. At least I have no clue. That's the thing. I have no clue. Maybe yesterday was not completely. Now it's gone night, so I have no capability of doing anything. Today, maybe we can salvage some stuff. Oh, this is the previous one. Similar idea, right? Similar, but we don't need two of them. We just need one of them. Okay. All right. So. To the integer edges, right? A node sequence is valid. An edge connecting every pair of adjacent nodes. That just means they form a path. That's it. That's what it means, they form a path. And no node appears more than once in the sequence. Exactly, it's a path of length, a path of 4 nodes. That's what it is, a path of 4 nodes. And then we're going to sum them up. And we want to return the maximum score of a path. Okay, so a maximum score of a path, which means we start from a value, right? And in this case, because I have 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 0 to 2, 1 to 3, and 2 to 4. So from 0, we can go out, let's say, 4 levels. So pa, right? We have these two. Second level will be this and this. So, but anyway, so for each one, we'll do 4. Right? That can be a tuple, right? I'm going to do 4. So from this, we can do 4. And then from this, we can try to get 4, right? Now, the question is, from a certain thing coming out to 4, if I'm starting out from 0, right? And then I hit, let's say, at most 4. So I have all of them. I have the cost for all of them. Okay? Okay. And then I move on. I want to start from 1, right? If I start from 1, I can go to a node that's not 0. Okay? I go to a node that has nothing to do with 0. Because if I go to a node that's 0, then all we need is starting from 0 with level 3. Then that will be the maximum for starting 1 and going to 0, right? If I start at 1, we go to 2, we go to 3, that's fine. And if I'm going to 2, I need to go to 0, that's the same thing we can use. And then we can build up everything starting from 1 step, and 2 step, and a 3 step, right? So 1 to something, 1 to something, 1 to something. So we have the maximum value for that. And then we're just going to need to accumulate all of them. See, that is a thought, which I think we can act on, but I don't have time to act on today. We'll see if we have time to act on tomorrow, because I'm really on a time crunch these days. All right, that'll be just it for today then. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.